welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back. I am super excited for today's video. I am going to do a very simple beach look. Yeah, so I'm super excited. Anyways, start with primer since I have already moisturized prior to coming on this camera. And we are going to do the NYX Honey Dew Me Primer. Hopefully that focuses. If not, I'm sorry. But anyways, we are going to go ahead and put this on our T-zone area as far as before we rub it in. Boop. And I do put a little bit on my chin. And then I just use my fingers and I rub it in. Next, I'm going to go in with another primer, and this one actually has SPF 15 in it. Since we are going to go to the beach with this look, we just want to make sure our face is protected. And I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my face as well. Okay, perfect. So what we are going to do for foundation is I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline BB cream, and it does have SPF 30, so now we up to 45, so that's good for your face. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on with a damp beauty blender. One thing I will say with using a BB cream is it is not going to give you that full coverage look. It is going to be very sheer. It's going to show a lot of your face, which is perfectly fine. But it just kind of gives you a little bit of coverage, one, protection with the SPF, and it just kind of maybe brings down some of the redness that you might have. It kind of just evens and smooths out your tones of your face in the sense of it just kind of blends and makes it all one color per se. But that is what your BB cream will do. Okay, so now that we have that all blended in, we are now gonna go and prime our eyes. We are not gonna do anything outrageous as far as the shadows that we're gonna use today. We're gonna keep things very neutral, very natural, and just kind of give ourselves a pretty little glow. We're gonna look sun-kissed. I put primer on my eyes before I put any shadow, only because I have a very big problem with my eyelids getting super oily, and especially when I'm in the heat and sweating, it just gets way worse, and I want to just try and make whatever I'm gonna put on my face last as long as I can. Of course, if I'm going to the beach to obviously swim and actually get in the water, I personally typically don't wear makeup, but if I'm just going out with family to the boardwalk or something to that nature, I will put a little bit on my face since I'll be walking around in the sun, and it just kind of gives me a little something. But definitely if I'm going swimming, my preference is that I don't wear makeup. Alright, so today we are only going to use one eyeshadow palette, which also has highlighter in it as well. We're going to go in with this NYX palette. And since I did just prime my eyes, I'm going to go in with the shade right here to set that in place. Now, taking the same brush that I just set my primer on my eyes with, I'm now going to go into this brown at the bottom. And I'm going to go a little above my crease and kind of focus on this outer corner and just blend it in. Okay, so now that we have done that, we are now going to go on with a eyeshadow brush. And we're going to go in with this really pretty shiny color here. And I am going to coat my brush very well with it, and I'm going to put it all over my lid. Okay, so now that we have that, we're gonna go back in with the brush that we did the brown with, and we're just gonna blend that in with the color we just put that, just where the crease and the two colors meet. So because I'm keeping things very simple, very basic, I'm not gonna go in with any concealer. I do have a couple breakouts, but the BB cream covered up most of mine. Definitely if you feel you need to go in and just cover up more items, if you need to cover up any blemishes or anything of that nature, definitely feel free. You can cater this to whatever makes you feel more comfortable. Me personally, I'm just gonna use the BB cream today. Next, I'm not going to do any contour, any bronzer, nothing of that nature. I'm just gonna go in with some blush. And I am using this Wet n Wild Ombre blush. It does have a little bit of shimmer in there, and I just think that's gonna give a really pretty effect as the sun shines on it. Can't really tell too much in the camera light, but it is pinker in person. Next, we're gonna go in with some highlighter, and I'm using the Revolution Soft X, which I could be saying that wrong. If so, my bad, my bad. And I'm gonna go in with this pink at the end. And I'm just highlighting my cheekbones. I'm gonna highlight my nose. I'm gonna highlight my Cupid's bow. And I'm also going to highlight a little above my eyebrows. All right, so I'm also now going to go back in with my NYX palette, and I'm gonna dip into this brown, and I'm just going to put a little bit under my waterline on the bottom. I'm not gonna go all the way in to my inner corner. I'm just gonna stop about 2/3 of the way over. And now that I've done that step, I'm now gonna go in and I'm going to highlight my inner corners with the same color that I used in my Revolution highlighter palette. In my Revolution highlighting palette, I'm gonna go in with the same color and put that on my inner corners and right under my brow bone. Brow bone? Yes. Apparently, I can't talk today, which is nothing not normal or usual. Okay, so for eyebrows, we are going to, I'm not gonna really fill them in that much. I'm just kind of brush them up, brush them down, fill them in slightly, and just kind of make them look very natural and more tamed. So brush up. Comb over. And down, just to make them form the shape that I want them to. I do recommend that once you get your eyebrows to the shape that you want them to be, you should definitely use a brow gel. I currently don't have any, so I'm not going to do that step, but I do highly recommend it, especially since you're gonna be sweating, you're gonna be where there's wind, you just wanna make sure that those stay in place and just kind of last as long as they can. Okay, so my brows get a little sparse at the end, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill those in some. We are going to go ahead and go in with our lip color. I am going to use this from Bite Beauty. It's just a sample size. I'm pretty sure I got for like a birthday gift, and it's in the color Fig. Okay, and we are now going to go in with our mascara. I am going to use the Mary Kay waterproof mascara. It's currently the only one that I have that's waterproof, so it will do the job. But I'm going to put this on my top and bottom lashes. I recommend any waterproof mascara for this, only because, again, you're going to be sweating, you're going to be having a lot of fun, and the last thing you want to have to worry about is your mascara dripping down your face. And last but not least, we're gonna go in with our Fix Plus, and we are going to spray that all over and set everything that we just did in place. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you try it and let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave a comment below. And yeah, but just, you know, subscribe, like, comment, you know the drill. Yeah, but anyway, so now that was awkward, anyway, I hope you come back, and I'll see you next time. Bye.